morning we have here 4 students from U19 to present their assembly item.
Star Sneakers. Now the Star Valley Sneakers have bellies with stars. The Plain Valley Sneakers had none up on Mars. Those stars weren't so big, they were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all.
But because they had stars, all the Star Valley Sneakers would brag we're the best kind of sneaker on the beaches. But with their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We had nothing to do with the Plain Valley sort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd saunter straight past them without even talking.
When the Star Valley children went out to play ball, could the Plain Valley get in the game? Not at all. You could only play if your belly had stars, and Plain Valley children had none upon Mars. When the Star Valley Sneakers had fish for the roast, or picnics or parties or marshmallow toast, they never invited the Plain Valley Sneakers. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year.
Then one day it seems, while Plain Valley Sneakers were moping and doping and rolling on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars.
My friends, he announced in a tone. My name is Sylvester McBain. I've heard of your travels, I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix it, I'm the fix-it-up chippy. I've come here to help you, I have what you need, and my prices are low and I work great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed. Then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBain put together a very peculiar machine, and he said, you want stars like the Star Valley Sneaks? My friends, you can have them for $3 each.
Just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So they clambered inside, then the big machine roared. And it conked and it bonked and it jerked and it bonked them about. But this thing really worked. When the Plain Valley Sneakers popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon Mars.
They yelled it. They yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same, no you snotty old smarty, and now we can go to your Frankfurter party. Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the first. We're still the best sneakers and they are the worst. But now how will we know, they all frowned, if which kind is what or the other way round.
Then up came McBain with a very slight wink, and he said things are not as quite bad as you think. So you don't know who's who, that is perfectly true. But come with me, friends, do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best sneakers on beaches, and all it will cost you is $10 each.
Valley stars and Lola is your arm, said McBain. What you need is a trip to my off machine. This wonderful contract will take off your stars so you won't look like sneakers who have them on bars. And that handy machine, working with precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. There were snoots in the air, they out and they open their beaks and they let out a shout. The best kind of sneetches, we know who is who, now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of sneetches without.
And of course, those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. And of course, Uncle Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into a star-off machine. And of course, from then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess.
All that rest of the day, on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up stitches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Slowly those machines, they raced about again. Chasing my stars every minute or two. They keep throwing money, they keep throwing through. Until neither the plane nor the star boy knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was that what one, or what one was who. And when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chubby packed up and he went, and he laughed as he drove in the car up the beach. They will never learn. No, you can't teach a sneak.
McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the snitches got really quite smart on that day, and no kind of snitch is the best on the beach. That day all the snitches forgot about stars and whether they had one or not upon bars.
Thank you, Room 19, for your great assembly. This morning we all enjoyed your presentation.